back in 2021, 88 Films had really stepped up their game with their box sets and their limited edition singular titles as well, and that has not changed as we have come into 2022. And I have picked up a couple of brand new releases from 88 Films that I really want to showcase because I think they're beautiful box sets and the films in them are pretty good, and there's some cult stuff here as well. So yeah, let's get into the video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at some 88 Films releases, and fairly new ones. I think one box set came out in like February, March time, and the other box set came out fairly recently. I think I've had it for about a week. The box set in question is the 88 Films Species Collection. Really nice set. Really cool. The brand new set that's only been out for about a week is Russell Crowe 1992 movie Romper Stomper. Really nice set as well. Of course, we're going to have a look at both of these and unbox them properly and have a closer look. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into that right now. Let's go. So here are the two releases. I've got Romper Stomper there, and we've got Species. We're going to start off with Romper Stomper. Get this opened up. So yeah, that's how it is. It's got a really nice kind of like almost burgundy sheen to it, which I really like. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Of course, you've got the what kind of looks to be a swastika there. They are like almost like a neo-Nazi kind of skinhead gang in this film, so that's why that is relevant on the cover as we pull it out. So that's the really nice hard box for Romper Stomper. I love the little quote there: "The only thing for you here is pain." Really sinister and dark in terms of a quote. If you're going to tell someone that turns up in your neighborhood, it's going to be not fun. But yeah, that's the box there. We get to really nice artwork on this booklet. The booklet is quite substantial. 88 Films are always great at putting out these awesome booklets for these releases, and they've just been getting better and better in my opinion. I think this year they've really upped their game to the point that is crazy. You know, they started doing really good stuff last year, and then in 2022 they've really stepped it up even more with their releases. So then you get the actual Blu-ray itself. It's in a clear case, as I don't think you can get more premium than the clear case. It just looks wonderful. You've got postcards. So these are the postcards. You've got just shots from the movie. On the back, it's got Romper Stomper, like almost looks like a flag. Yeah, those are the postcards. And if we're going to look at the actual Blu-ray, it's a single disc Blu-ray, which is standard, I guess, with these releases. You do get a poster as well. Don't think it's going to fit. Oh, okay, it's only kind of almost like a small poster. So that's the poster. That's the original poster there. Really cool. And you've got the newer kind of artwork on the back, and then you've got the reversible art. So you've got the newer commissioned artwork, and then you've got the original artwork, which I will always swap to because the actual box slipcase has the commissioned, the new artwork. So we'll just chuck this in, and that's complete. It looks pretty great, I think, with the original artwork in. Just gonna put all the stuff back in. So that is the Romper Stomper set. Really nice set of a really kind of underrated film in my opinion. I don't think many people talk about this movie. It is. If you've seen films like American History X, I think this is going to be right up your street in terms of that kind of racist gang, kind of brutal gang violence, kind of gang warfare movie kind of thing. I think this might be right up your street. You know, it's a very brutal crime movie that I think people will enjoy. Yeah, set in Melbourne. Russell Crowe, one of his earlier films. That's Romper Stomper. And that brings us to the Species collection. 88 Films. They've been putting out these really nice box sets recently of different kind of like almost 90s horror sci-fi-esque stuff. I've got the rest of these box sets, so this one is no exception. Will look brilliant next to them. So we have this cracked open. It's got that nice holographic sheen to it. Absolutely beautiful. Just the box itself is absolutely outstanding. You do have a J card, which if you've followed my channel in any means, I don't like J cards. So we're just going to take the J card off and see what the film, what the box set gives to us on its own without it. So that's what it looks like without the J card. Doesn't have the title there at all. On the back, we've just got kind of almost like a biomechanical kind of like look to it. I can't really get it to show up on camera without getting a bit glare. So apologies for that. Get the Blu-rays out. I'm just going to start off with the first movie, and they come in these nice actual black. They come in these nice black cases, which is nice. I actually think it's quite a nice difference. Kind of matches the branding and aesthetic of the actual box set itself. This is the first movie, Species, which I've not seen in years, and I remember actually thinking it was quite decent. It comes with postcards in this one. So we can have a quick look at the postcards. There's this one here. Men cannot resist her, mankind may not survive her. You've got this one, all got the same banner on it. And this one, that's quite a cool one there, in the fire. It's quite gross and gruesome. This one says something different: be intrigued, be seduced, be warned. On the back there, it's just got Species. So they're the postcards. Pretty cool, although I'm not the biggest fan of postcards here in these releases. You do have some back artwork. No reversible art in these, unfortunately, but you do have some behind the disc art there. So that is Species 1. Our time is up, apparently. Next up we have Species 2. Quite like that artwork. I think it's pretty cool. I like the red, the science sci-fi red they've got going there is really nice. And disc there, what we've got at the back, we've got some more behind the disc art. I do apologise for the glare, guys, but I can't help it at the moment. This comes with a poster. So you've got the original poster there, pretty awesome. And you've got a recommissioned artwork for the box set right there, which is pretty cool. I really think that's really cool. It's a shame that it's a folded poster. I think folded posters do ruin a lot of this stuff that we get in these sets. I never can fold these back up the way they were folded out. There we go. Yes, that's Species 2. And in the back you have what I can't really tell what it is. Oh, it's just some characters in the goopy goop. I've not seen Species 2. I know it's about more. It's more kind of brutal in terms of. It's about, you know, there's male aliens in this, and they basically impregnate women, which I've heard is horrific. We come on to Species 3. Almost reminds me of Cortana from Halo there, but yeah, it's got a blue kind of branding on this one. Open this one up, and we have the disc art, which that's quite a nice disc art actually. I do actually quite like the artwork there. The disc art's really nice. In this one we get the booklet. Really surreal artwork on that. These booklets again are really decent. Package of information about the franchise. And we've got some concept art, which is pretty cool to see. I love concept art. But yeah, that's Species 3. I forgot to see what we've got in the background. Can't really tell. These black cases don't make it very easy to tell. You sort of can tell what's behind the disc there. So that's Species 3. I've heard once you get past Species 2, the other two sequels are apparently horrendous. But anyway, we come to Species The Awakening, and this one you just don't get anything in this one. It's just some back artwork and the disc. I think when you get to like the more later sequels of these kind of franchises, there's not much I don't think they can do with them in terms of these premium club box sets. But yeah, Species 2 on the back, you just got a bunch of information as always. So yeah, that is the whole set for Species. Still think this artwork is fantastic. I do like the Species 2 artwork. Species 3 artwork is pretty good as well. Makes me think of Katana from Halo for some reason. And then probably the worst, not good at all. I don't know why they would go for that. It's a bit crap. But yeah, so that's the box set. Again, I think 88 Films are doing a really good job with these box sets. And yeah, I think this goes so well next to the other sets in this collection. So yeah, I think this goes really well with the other sets that we've gotten from 88 Films. Really good, really cool sets. Absolutely, they match in their art design, and when you put them in with the spines, it really does match really well. It looks awesome. I fucking love this series of sets they've been bringing out, and I'm looking forward to see what's next on the docket. Really nice collectible sets, really nice presentation, and Species is probably one of the better ones, I think, in terms of its presentation. I really love the Anaconda one as well. But yeah, let me know what you think of the 88 Films box sets that I've showcased, and let me know what you think about these sets. But yeah, let's go back and just round up my thoughts on these sets. So that is the box sets, guys. Let me know what you think about these box sets. I do believe these are absolutely fantastic. I just love the holographic look of this. I think it looks brilliant, and it really goes on the shelf spine wise next to the other box sets 88 Films have put out. Just bang on, it's just so good. And the Romper Stomper, it's nice to see 88 Films putting out a bit more kind of obscure films that not many people know about. I don't know how popular this film was when it came out. I don't know what the cult kind of ideology of this film is, but I do know that it's a film that I enjoyed growing up as a teenager seeing. And yeah, it's up there with, like, you know, American History X and films like that. It's just great. Brutal in its violence, like I said, but it's really good. Yeah, like I said in the intro, 2021, I think our 88 Films have really stepped up their game, and I think they've continued that into 2022. And these are two box sets I think really prove that, and I absolutely love them. I think they're great. They've put out some other really good box sets as well. Galaxy of Terror, which I picked up a little while ago, is a great release as well. Yeah, so 88 Films are doing an absolutely stellar job right now with their releases. I think they're maybe top of the food chain right now for me. I think I'm more inclined to pick up an 88 Films release than, say, Arrow Video. I think Arrow Video are doing a lot of rehashes at the moment and kind of rehashing their older releases on the 4K, which is fine, but I'm looking for more, you know, unique releases like Romper Stomper, like the Species box set, stuff that, you know, really does intrigue me into picking up stuff like this. But yeah, let me know, what are your thoughts on these two box sets? I think they're really good. I think they're worth picking up. They weren't expensive. I think this was 25, and I think this was 30. So I think they're really reasonably priced as well. I think they're great. I don't expect any of these sequels to be any good for these, but I quite like the first movie. I think it's really good, and like I said, like, that artwork is just classic to me. I just think it's great. But yeah, Species and Romper Stomper, I'm gonna shut up. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about these movies. Have you picked them up, or are you planning to? Has this video persuaded you? Maybe it's something that you want to go and pick up. Let me know. I would love to hear that. As always, guys, I have been Jason, and I will see you next time.